Hey y'all, welcome to the Orange Blessed Texas Football YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your alerts so you guys will be the first one to know about commitments such as Billy's. It's Billy Walton, y'all. He's an edge, and he has an important announcement to say.
Sure. I was going ahead, committing to Texas. It just felt like it's home right there. So, what's up? Hook 'em.
That's super exciting. Now I want we can run it back a little bit though.
Okay.
You decommitted from Oklahoma State. Tell me about that decision.
Well, I think people don't realize, me being at OK State, people, be like, he decommitted, so he must not like him. It's like it was no bad blood between us. It was they have probably, some of the best coaches there. So, they win too. But yeah. I just feel like the overall decision, I feel like, at that constant, they was winning. They win a lot, but they don't win big as I'm trying to win big. It's like the same things, this same record, really. It's the same thing. They lose to the same teams. And at Texas, I feel like it's going to be some huge changes. And I got confidence in Texas. I ain't gonna lie. I have a whole lot of confidence. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, why not just commit to Texas beforehand? Was this a little bit of the arch effect going on?
I don't know how I feel about when people say that, but it's like I'm like, nah, it's not the arch Manning effect. I was already, I love Texas. It was even it's my childhood school. Like I love Texas a lot. And then the main reason as to why like I didn't commit first, that was the first place I committed to, is honestly just because I think I went on a junior day. I never went on an official visit, so I never really got to see like the insides of how everything works, how the team bonds. I never got to really see that. As opposed to when I went to OSU, it was my first official visit, So I was seeing things. I was like, man, I never saw this before, So I'm amazed, like anybody. So I'm amazed. I'm like, yes, this feel like I want to be here. I'm a play. I can play here, And then they was winning a lot, So I'm like, I'm trying to win, So I went ahead and make that decision based off solely just because that was my first official visit, first of all. So I wasn't used to seeing things like that. So that's Texas was just, they was pushing to get me because I was already, I know I have always been like a priority to them. So even after I committed, they was still, texting, calling, everything. One thing I couldn't say about OK State, like, it's just the communication wasn't all there like that. Like I barely communicated with them. And with Texas, they was communicating with me, even though I didn't even commit to them. They was still communicating. And SMU was too. I give a big shout out to them. Like SMU was gonna be great, but this decision I made was solely just based off, how I feel. My family had a play in the year. Okay, they said, I think you should do this, do that. But like overall, it was me. Like I had to make my decision that was best for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand that. And what I've been hearing a lot from the recruits and even from the athletes that are at Texas already, I asked them why they chose Texas. One of their main things on their list is the way, Sark is building relationships.
Yeah.
And that was always really important to him. So the first thing that you say is, they kept texting and calling, and that's what it's supposed to be. That relationship is supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about your official visit. That was kind of like, give me the whole rundown.
Man, I think, okay, so that official visit changed everything for me just because, like, first of all, I was already in communication with them, 24/7. Honestly, I think we was always talking on me and Coach PK, the deepest line, like we was always, in tune with each other. Like we always talk to each other and whatnot. Then the players too. The players are like probably the coolest people you will ever meet. The connection is just there. I feel like family already. So when I went there, okay, well, I'm gonna start off from the very beginning. So I went there on Friday, right? So I get there, walk in, my first day, like when I got off my little service, little transportation thing or whatever, with my family, we get off, the whole coaching staff is right there. They literally outside the hotel, clapping, everybody getting like, there you go. I'm like, hey, I'm like,
you feel like a celebrity.
Yeah, I was like, man, like I'm over here, like they really was waiting on me because
Yeah.
they did all that. They took my bags into my room as soon as I got there. I'm like, okay. And we was in the Four Seasons hotel. The Four Seasons. Oh my god.
They put you in a Four Seasons.
Yes, the Four Seasons is crazy. I was like, dog. I walked in my hotel room. I was like, seen all that stuff on the bed. I had some hot Cheeto. I love hot Cheeto puffs. I'm not gonna go lie, I love them. So they had them. I was like, oh my god. Okay, they had a cake in there. I was like, dude, they had cookies and they had every single sweet. So we get there, we do all that, we chill for a little bit. Then we go out with we went to go eat dinner, and my host was there. I was with Larry. He played safety there. He was a cool dude too. And I walked in. He was.
Larry was your host?
Yeah, he was he wasn't my host. He was my host for the night because I was supposed to be. I think Byron Murphy was supposed to be hosting me because that's like a childhood friend. I've been on him for like all my life. So he was supposed to be hosting me, but he was asleep. So Larry was there. He ended up hosting me. We had a dinner. We had went out. He showed me a good time or not. Downtown, I didn't know downtown was like that. Like Austin, I didn't think it was like that at all. Cause I'm from Dallas. So downtown here, I love I feel like nothing can touch that downtown. But Austin was definitely there with it. I'm like, okay, so this is how it gets down here, I guess. Like, so yeah, after that, took me back to my I think I got in like at 3:00. And then Saturday started. Good breakfast, talking to the coaches or whatnot. I talk to the coaches every single day. So every single coach was there in attendance or whatnot. They was all, chopping it up with me. We actually went to Top Golf. We went to Top Golf. After that, what else did we do? No, then after that I had one of my I went with Byron Murphy. I went to one of the other places. I forgot his name. I think OV was there.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, that makes sense because Ovi's an edge. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was there. I forget the other dude. I forgot the other dude's name.
It's okay. You'll learn them soon enough.
Yeah. Yeah, but we ended up, I was with them. Then we went downtown again, and it was like the one thing I noticed about them when they go out is the whole team. It's not just 3, 4, 5 players. Literally the whole team. So I'm like, dude, everybody here, everybody having a good time. And for a while, I was having hold on. There you go. Okay, I was having a conversation with Bijan, the running back. I'm like, I didn't know it was him at first because he had a hat on. I could tell by his dress, but he had a hat on and I couldn't talk. So I was talking to him for like 30 minutes. I did not, like the way that y'all see him on Instagram, and I'm thinking like, players like that, you would think, okay, so he probably don't talk to people like that. He probably so.
No, he's very down to earth.
Yes, I was talking for like 30 minutes. I'm like, dog. I was like, yeah, man, what's your name? He was like, Bijan. I was like, what? I saw the Lamborghini outside. I just thought it was somebody else. I didn't think it was his. So I'm like,
no, it's Bijan.
I was like, dog. He was like, yeah, bro, you come to Texas, bro, they gonna take care of you. I'm like, dude. I was like, I don't even know. I was having a conversation with this dude. He's down to earth though. Like all they players really down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after that, Sunday, still ate breakfast. I had a great conversation with Coach Sark. I was with my cousin. She's big on mental health, and we was talking about that. And he actually, he's good with mental health. So he takes that very serious, asking him, as far as what if Lord forbid, but what if I get hurt? Am I still going to be on full scholarship, to learn, Right. And that's all taken care of. And I was like, yeah, like Coach Sark is a real dude. Like I know that for a fact. Like he's the most transparent coach. Like, and he has like a whole lot of conversations with players.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter if you don't start. It don't matter. Like he's gonna have a conversation with you to make sure you're good mentally. All of that.
He's
so
a guy's guy.
That was one thing. Yeah. That was one thing that actually like pushed my decision to be like they actually care.
Yeah. Okay, so. That was a lot. I really enjoyed that. So it sounded like Texas really rolled out the red carpet for you.
Yeah, they did.
The team was basically like, okay, well, you're on your official visit. You're basically on the team to us. So
yeah, they just
took you as if you're on the team.
Yeah.
And then to really just top it all off, they put you in a Four Seasons hotel.
Come on, man. Like lay it out for me.
To just really end this off on a good note, what are you most excited for just stepping onto the University of Texas campus?
What am I most excited for? I ain't gonna lie, it's nothing I could just be like, I'm excited. It's everything, the fans, the learning experience, the football teams, everything around Austin is just, I don't know, that just feels like home for real. That's another, that felt like home. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So I'm most excited for everything about Austin. I'm ready for it.
Love that. All right, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. Billy to Texas, all gas, no brakes. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. Yep. There you go.
And like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas Football YouTube channel.